Did you know you can use your VA benefits to buy a manufactured home, even a single wide, or one that has even been moved once? Most veterans don't realize and they miss out on one of the most affordable ways to become a homeowner. Whether you're active duty, retired, or a veteran, this video will show you exactly how a VA manufactured home loan works, what you need to qualify, and how to make sure your property meets VA requirements. Hi, I'm John Thomas, loan officer with Primary Residential Mortgage. I specialize in helping veterans and active duty service members use their VA benefits the right way so you can buy a home with confidence, zero down payment, and no monthly mortgage insurance. If you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss new videos about VA loans and first-time homebuyer programs. What is a VA manufactured home loan? Let's start with the basics. A VA manufactured home loan is a mortgage backed by the Department of Veterans Affairs and allows qualified veterans and service members to purchase or refinance a manufactured home that meets VA property and construction standards. And yes, the VA allows for financing single-wide, double-wide, and multi-wide homes. The key requirement is that the home must be classified as real property. That means it's permanently attached to the land and that you own it. And it's built to HUD construction code and has a proper foundation that meets VA guidelines. Once those standards are met, you can get the same powerful benefits as any other VA loan. Zero down payment, no monthly mortgage insurance, super competitive interest rates, easier qualifying guidelines than most conventional loans. So what are the eligibility requirements? Well, let's talk about who qualifies. To be eligible for a VA loan, you must meet the VA's minimum service requirements, which vary depending on when and how you serve. Typically, that means at least 90 days of active duty during wartime or 181 days during peacetime. Members of the National Guard and Reserves can also qualify after 6 years of service or certain periods of activation. The next step is getting your certificate eligibility or COE. This document proves to your lender that you have VA entitlement. If you're a veteran, you'll need a DD-214 showing your discharge status. Active duty service members can provide a statement of service, and a Guard or Reserve member can provide an NGB-22 or NGB-23 forms that we upload to the VA. I can usually retrieve your certificate of eligibility electronically on the VA's website in just a few minutes, but about half we have to upload one of those forms for the VA to research your approval. Now, what are the property requirements for a VA manufactured home loan? For a VA manufactured home loan to qualify, it must meet several key property requirements. First, it must be built after June 15th, 1976, which is when the federal HUD code for manufactured housing began. Second, the home must be permanently affixed to a foundation and titled as real property, not as personal property, which means the title needs to be retired at the Department of Motor Vehicle. Third, the home and the land must be financed together. You can buy the home and a lot at the same time or refinance both into one VA loan. What's not eligible for a VA manufactured home loan? Well, homes located on leased land like those in mobile home parks because you don't own the land. The property can't be classified as real estate under the VA rules. Those situations usually require a chattel loan instead. And if that's your scenario, we have an option. Check out my full video and blog post on mobile home loans on leased lands. I'll put a link in the description. So why consider a manufactured home with your VA benefits? In many parts of the country, especially Delaware and the surrounding region, manufactured homes can offer lower prices per square foot, faster construction timelines, and modern features that rival many site-built homes. For veterans who want to maximize their benefit or buy in rural areas with limited housing inventory, a VA manufactured home loan can make homeownership possible without taking on a massive monthly payment. And you can also build your brand new VA manufactured home with a VA one-time close construction loan, which I'll put a link in the blog for that. And remember, you still get the 30-year fixed rate option with zero down payment and no monthly mortgage insurance. That's huge for long-term affordability. So if you're a veteran or active duty service member thinking about buying a manufactured home, here's what I recommend. Step one, reach out and let's review your eligibility and get your COE verified. Step two, we'll confirm your property qualifies as a real property under VA guidelines. Step three, I'll walk you through your options so you know exactly what to expect from a pre-approval through closing. We'll also research if there's any programs you might qualify for closing cost assistance or first-time homebuyer programs, because you can use those as well when you buy a manufactured home on a permanent foundation. I've helped countless veterans get approved for VA loans on manufactured homes, and I'd love to help you do the same. So if you're ready to get started, click the link in the description below or reach out directly to me or my team at Primary Residential Mortgage. I'm John Thomas, loan officer of Primary Residential Mortgage. You can give me a call at 302-703-0727. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with any other veteran who might benefit. Remember, your service earned you this benefit. Let's make sure you get the most out of it.